Hi, I'm Bill Moore, and I'm on a mission to bring alpha to your trading through the power of relative value analysis. If you're looking for more candlestick patterns, then you're going to have to look somewhere else. But if you'd like to start trading like a professional, stick around. Okay, so today we ran 3 baskets. They're fairly new baskets. And I ran it with a couple of filters. I was doing a test running with less correlation than normal, so I put this on 0.6. The RW coefficient, of course, is still very important, so I leave that up at 0.8. And I didn't run any other filters. When I did that, of course, there's a lot of things that match those criteria. But then I turned around and ran it with, I lowered the expectation value a bit, so we're not trying to find the really, really highly profitable ones. But I put it on 5 as a number of winners, right? So the very well behaved, in other words, history. So when I run that, I still get a lot. These baskets are very interesting, right? There's still quite a lot of things. And I'm sure it's because I've got the correlation reduced a bit. But even if I consider my previous standards of having a 0.8 for correlation, look, there's still a handful of things to look at. And one of the ones I would like to take a look at today actually fits our previous criteria. So let's go with this one here, CTAS VFC. Well, this is an absolutely spectacular picture. This is exactly what we're looking for when we're looking for a pair to trade. It's been in this mode for a couple of years. Prior to that, you can see from the moving average lines and standard deviation lines that it had been somewhere lower here. But in any case, for a couple of years, it's been absolutely great. And during that time, a perfect track record, right? 6 times outside the second standard deviation, 6 times returning to the mean profitably. It's not quite out to the second standard deviation right now, but it's closing in on it. Let's take a look at it in the observe page. So it looks like it's really just getting right next to it, though. If it doesn't touch the second standard deviation this morning immediately, I'd be surprised because it's still moving up. So take a look at it. The picture is spectacular, perfect. It's right at the second standard deviation, just not quite. And if it starts to have any sign of moving back down the other way, it's going to be time to put this one on. Let's look at the hitting probabilities. So a very strong mean reversion tendency, which we would expect from the picture that we saw. Let's run the Monte Carlo simulation with 10,000 paths. And when we do that, we get some very strong numbers here. It says that, the current value being 29.25, it says we're going to be below that, which, of course, this is a short, 96% of the time. That's very strong. And the expectation value in 30 days is 90.93, which is also quite strong. Getting all the way back to the mean, which we might target in this case, is 1316. It says half the time in 21 bars, and the mode being 12 bars. So, yeah, this is really good. Everything looks really good on this. Let's take one quick glance back here. A perfect picture. We're talking about CTAS minus VFC with a ratio of 2.13. It has a correlation of 0.88, very strong. RW coefficient of 0.84, also quite nice. A perfect track record, 6 times outside the second standard deviation, 6 times returned to the mean profitably. We're going to make this the recommendation of the day. CTAS minus 2.13 of VFC. It is a short. So for every share of CTAS that you sell, you're going to buy 2.13 shares of VFC. Good luck with your trading.